Sup, Chris?
Oh, you're on already? I think.
Yes, I'm recording. Sup, Chris?
Oh, hey guys.
Okay, yeah, that's better. How'd you like my layout?
Yeah, the new layout's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give you a minute to absorb that. You like that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Gen 2's my favourite, so.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So yeah, I have a battle here against, yeah. That's the name he goes by. So yeah, we decided to go back to Gen 2, and I'll be using quite an odd team for this match because he's actually beginning. This is one of his first commentary videos he posted on his channel, so he asked me to bring an average team. So I have a theory here with Chris that in Gen 2 you must use Snorlax and Zapdos. So for this match I decided not to use Snorlax and Zapdos just to see if it's actually doable. So this will be my team here. As you can see, it has no Snorlax Zapdos. See that?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you see that, don't you? Yeah. With Chris here. So yeah, let's get right into it then. So yeah, he leads out with a Gengar, and automatically he's being a dick because he's decided to take my lead right here. He's using my Gengar.
I like how you call your jump off moves.
You would notice that, wouldn't you? He called his Gengar a good game. What do you have to say about that? Like he's mocking me. He's actually he's taking my Gengar and he's mocking me with it. And I'm just switching around here. I bring in my Puss because stuff, and then he brings in a Venusaur, which is like, wow, you don't see them in Gen 2. I get a crit and a power here. You see that?
Yeah,
that's how pro I am.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just too good. I'm too good. No, but seriously, he's using a Venusaur, which questions what they actually do in Gen 2. I've never seen a Venusaur.
I've never seen one really.
I mean, I thought my team was dodgy enough. Like, look at the stuff I'm using. But the crucial part of my team is I have to keep Missy and Umbreon alive. They're the two things that have to stay alive. Otherwise, if one of them dies, the whole team goes to shit. So he brings in Fatty McFat. Any comment?
No comment.
Okay. I bring in Me So Horny, and he sets up a curse, which is interesting because he's decided to set up early. So I'm gonna take this chance to get free spikes since he set up. He goes for the body slam and gets the paralyze, which is like, screw you, bitch. I'm not too sure what I should do here. Like, I think I switch out now I've set up the spikes, but the thing about these Snorlax is you never know if they only have one attack or if they carry the Earthquake. And since there are no abilities in Gen 2, meaning things like Missy can't levitate, then, you know, it makes you more easy to be killed. So what do I do here? I think I go into my Umbreon. I think I was gonna go into my City. I went back into Umbreon. He brings in Stuff, which I know here will probably set up the spikes, so I send in my It's a Trap. Yeah, I go for the Baton Pass here. I go for the Mean Look, and I trapped him now, so now I can set the Baton Pass into Raikou and finish him because he can't escape. He goes for the Surf. Now I don't know why I did this, but I went for the Charm, trying to lower his attack in case he wants to explode. But I question why I'm doing it now, because he's actually going first, so if he was going to explode he would have already done it by now. And these Surfs are starting to rack up serious damage. As you can see, my Umbreon's somehow in orange health. So I just go into Raikou now after doing all those pointless like charm moves, and then I just finish him off. So that's his Cloyster done, and that's one down, 5 to go. He brings in Fatty McFat. Now, as you know, Snorlax is a beast in Gen 2. Like, everyone has to use it. It's just pro. That's all it is.
It makes it look like you might have the Earthquake as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced by now because I set up a Reflective, but what I do is I switch out to see if he has it, and he actually does. He's carrying that Earthquake, but with my Reflect up, that ain't going to be too much damage. I'll go back into Balls because I know for a fact if he goes for the Earthquake again, I can just Encore him here. And Jump Off's quite funny. No one uses it in OU. I just wanted to be gimmicky here. Originally I was running Mischievous and Miltank with Attract, but I decided to take the Attract off before this game. I go for the Sleep Powder here and I miss, which is like great. For some reason everyone's using Machamp. I go for the Sleep Powder, I miss. I stay in, take a Rock Slide, which was, I wasn't predicting that. I go for another Sleep Powder and I missed again. So he did get the Rock Slide off, and now he switches out this turn, and I actually hit the Sleep Powder, but obviously the bloody thing's paralyzed. So that's just great. That's just absolutely great. So yeah, that happened. Umbreon comes in. I'm planning on healing up here because Umbreon decided to take so much damage from that stupid Cloyster. So I go for the rest while he switches out into Meh. I'm
still questioning that Venusaur on the team.
I don't know. I actually don't know, to be honest with you. I can't answer you, but you got to see his last Pokemon. It's crazy. He predicts my Jumpluff to come in here, and he did go for the Rock Slide, but unfortunately he misses. I think he had a problem with one of his moves. I think he was running a move with no PP, so he had to go for the Rock Slide that turn. I go into Pussy again. I take the Rock Slide quite well, and I'm planning on set up a Reflect here. So I just want to Reflect up here in case I want to see what he has. He goes for the Earthquake, which is like, why is everything on his team have Earthquake? What is this? I think, what do I do here? I go for the rest. He brings in Typhlosion. Yeah, I know. This Typhlosion destroys me. I've never seen a Typhlosion in Gen 2, but as I said, it's his first game. He wasn't too sure on the tier, but I tell you what, this just shows you should stick to your starter Pokemon. I take a Fire Blast. Now, I don't want to risk the Speed type, because I have no clue who's going to outspeed who. So I decide to switch out here. I'm pretty sure I switch out anyway. Yeah, I do. I go back into it's a trap. Now, I ain't going to take too much from that Fire Blast, but Fire Blast, if I'm correct, only has 8 PP, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he hits all 8 of them. So, wait, this game gets so interesting with this Typhlosion. This Typhlosion is just, it's the shit. Now watch this, right? I'm on my last turn of sleep, so I know here I can destroy this Machamp while I have a chance. I go for the Charm. His attack goes down times -2, yeah?
Gets the bloody crit.
He does. And that sucks because I needed Umbreon alive. Without my Umbreon, my whole team starts to fall apart. Like, I need it. And unfortunately, well, it's gonna happen. That was a dick move. That was a dick move. Such a dick. I bring in Milk Tank here because I know he's at -2, unless he crits me again.
We'll find out.
I go for the Milk Drink here because I want to get my HP up, and he brings it back in. He's got the Typhlosion and the Venusaur. I've never seen this before. I barely see my champs as it is. He goes for the Thunder Punch. Yeah, I don't know the sets. I've never seen Thunder Punch.
Right.
And then I go for the Thunder, and he goes for the Earthquake.
What?
Everything, I swear, everything's
got Earthquake in his team.
His Venusaur probably has Earthquake too.
Oh.
He goes for the Fire Blast. He goes for another Fire Blast. He nearly kills me. So then I'm like, fuck's sake, I should just start attacking. This thing needs to die, but I can't risk my Raikou dying. If my Raikou dies, I need Raikou now. Umbreon's died. I heal up. He goes for a Fire Blast. He can't Earthquake because my Reflect's up. He goes for, what is this? His 5th Fire Blast? I've lost count. He goes for another fire. At this point, I swear to God, I was messaging him saying, "You're cheating. How much PP do you actually have here? What is going on?" I've lost count. I have to stay in. I just gotta hope he misses.
That's the end of the Raikou.
Yeah, that was like a 5 Fire Blast that Raikou took. And then I bring in Milk Tank here. I'm like, fuck it, Speed Tie it is then. Come on, you've reduced me to this. And yeah, I know. Fucking Typhlosion. This just shows you choose your starter and you stick to your starter. This is what it is right here.
His starter's doing quite well.
I'm left with this mess right here on my team. This is what happens when you don't bring a Snorlax. Snorlax is the most, you want to abuse Snorlax as much as you can in Gen 2. You bring a Snorlax and you got that special defense and that curse. Gen 2 was actually where Curse-Lax originated because it's just too OP. I finally get the Sleep Powder for once, which is just that, thank God. If I put that Machamp to sleep earlier, he wouldn't have crit me.
No, exactly.
He brings in good game. I completely forgot he had this. I forgot, but he still mocks me with my own Gengar. And I don't know what to say, I'm pissed off he's using Gengar, but on top of that, he's got this Typhlosion which is destroying everything. He goes for the T-Bolt. Now, I don't know. I'm screwed. I can't really attack offensively. You know, the only thing I have that actually has attack moves is that Cloyster. I got rid of Attract before this game on Miltank and Misdreavus because I don't want to be too gimmicky. So my only hope here is to either rest up or try something. So now the thing is, he has T-Bolt, and if you realise, the last 3 of my Pokemon actually they're weak.
All weak to T-Bolt, baby.
He goes for the Thunder Punch. Now I go for the Stun Spore here, which is nice, but then I forget he has the Ice Punch.
That's gone. That's gone.
The thing is, he has T-Bolt and not Thunder. In Gen 2 everything runs Thunder, and it's the best gen to abuse Thunder, but
maybe he's not much of a noob as you thought.
Yeah, he tricked me. He was like, bring a team, an average team, go easy on me while I destroy you. I will destroy you. And he brings in Snorlax, and this is fine, I guess. I get to... I can trap this, I guess. But, I mean, I don't have much to work with here. I don't know how it went from 6'5 to 5'2. He's starting to curse up. Now, that can't be too good for me. That's not good. I'm just gonna go for the early Perish Song because fuck the mean look. If I can get the Perish Song, he goes for the Curse. I don't know if you knew when I was gonna wake up. What do? I go for the mean look, I think. Yeah, fine. Alright, that's
just do anything to try and get it.
That's fine. Well, that Earthquake did a shitload. He I don't know if he's gonna predict. Like, the good thing about having rest is I can mix it up a bit. I wish I bring Attract. Funny enough, everything in Gen 2 is male except Genderless or Blissey and Miltank. So Gen 2 is a great gen to abuse Attract. I go into this thing here to take an Earthquake, a Buster. It takes it relatively well. He can't bring in Typhlosion, it's sleeping. He brings in Gengar, which is like, alright.
You know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, but little luck on my part here. I go for the Ice Beam, he gets the Paralyze. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
We go for the Ice Beam again, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna win this, and then he just does that to me, and that's just a shame because if he gets the
crit.
Yeah, well. I don't really think that mad, but just to rub it in my face, there's another dick move right there. Just fuck you, I'm just gonna get a crit. Why not? The thing that sucks is because no Levitate, I take the spike damage every time, but I didn't have a single chance this game to spin the spikes away. I only have Perish Song, so at this point, I've lost. You know, I don't. I'm just gonna try
and stall out. See.
In the end, I'm killing myself either way, and it was all because of that stupid Typhlosion. And I swear to God, I think he still has another 20 PP in that Fire Blast. I don't know how many Fire Blasts he hit, but this just shows you, right? Don't underestimate your opponent, or don't underestimate any sort of beginner's luck. But this was still a fun game overall.
It looked like a fun game.
It was funny to play live. I couldn't stop laughing. But this guy, I'll definitely check him out. Like, he's just started up his narration videos and he's a pretty cool guy, so I would definitely check him out. This is gonna be the game here though, so I'm just gonna take out this stupid Venusaur, which actually did nothing all game. It Toxic. There you go, that's what it has. It has Reflect and Toxic far as I know. But otherwise, oh, it's Giga Drain as well. I've never seen a Snorlax Venusaur in Gen 2. So yeah, that's the game, and peace out, Chris.
See you later, guys.
It's too late, finish.